This will be your opening show this evening, my friends. A 1-hour spectacle of pure professional wrestling in its finest form. Please welcome for me your pure fighters for the evening. First of all, Sam Bailey. Tommy Kyle. Safire Reed. Jordan Blade. Chris Ridgeway. And Jonathan Gresham. All of your contests in this show will be competed under pure wrestling rules. Each wrestler will have 3 rope breaks to stop submission holds and pinfalls. After a wrestler has exhausted their rope breaks, submissions and pin attempts on or under the ropes are legal. No closed fist punches to the face are permitted. Open-handed slaps or chops to the face are allowed. Punches to the remainder of the body are allowed, excluding low blows. The first usage of a closed fist will receive an official warning. The second usage will result in a disqualification. Any outside interference will result in an automatic termination from the roster for the interfering wrestler. If a match reaches its time limit without a winner being declared, the winner will be decided by a panel of judges. HMV Empire Coventry, this is pure! Please welcome the first competitor for your opening contest.
And now it is time for the Pure Grand Prix. And this man, Tommy Kyle, no stranger to the Pure rules and division. Coming so close last time out, he was here at Wrestle Carnival to becoming the Pure Wrestling Champion in a match against the champion at the time, Chris Ridgeway.
Weighing in at 190 pounds and coming to us from Hertfordshire, the absolute maverick, Tommy Kyle!
And back tonight, he will want to get the win in his column, working towards that Pure Championship in the future. But he's got to get through this, man.
The best in the room is right here for you to be more baby!
Well, you heard it from the man himself. He claims to be the best in the room, but he's going to have to prove that in the middle of the ring. Bailey has a 1-1 record in pure wrestling matches here at Wrestle Carnival.
Coming to us from the City of Champions, Manchester. This is the Northwest Saviour, Sam Bailey!
And you heard it there first from the City of Champions, Manchester, here in Coventry for this first ever Pure Grand Prix, starting off here with Tommy Coyle and Sam Bailey. All matches encouraged to start with a handshake, the sign of respect for the rules at play here. And referee Scott Bell trying to make sure that happens. Tommy Coyle obliges, Sam Bailey thinking about it. Mind games starting already early on in our first Grand Prix. Oh, wow. And we are underway for the first Pure Grand Prix match here at the HMV Empire in Coventry at Wrestle Carnival. And as you can hear, I am not Sonny G, I am Rob Campbell, flying solo here tonight for this one. Very intense lock-up from the two competitors. As I was saying earlier, Sam Bailey has a 1-1 record. Now, will that count as a rope break? Will it count as a rope break? Referee's discretion here. It's not. Okay. Tommy Coyle reminding Sam Bailey that it is go time. As a firm fan favourite here in Coventry.
He's done nothing but cheer for Tommy.
Bailey has at least one fan here in the Empire today. Nice wrist lock. As I say, experience in this contest. Both competitors are familiar with this type of match. Bailey coming close against current Pure Wrestling champion Emerson Jane. The only victory he has is over Liam Slater here at Wrestle Carnival in this type of contest. Making his debut last year, and that is the first rope break. There's no question about that one.
Sam Bailey has used his first rope break. He has 2 rope breaks remaining.
You heard it there from ring announcer Colin. 2 rope breaks remaining, and that is the tactics that are played in this contest. Very different to a normal wrestling match, if you can call it that these days. Down again. Tommy Coyle seems to be controlling that wrist extremely well in the opening segments of this match. Great takedown by Sam Bailey. And goes after the foot, and as you can hear, he clearly knows how to wrestle. Very accomplished in the ring, both men. Wealth of experience, but coming up in this Pure Grand Prix, I can't hide my excitement for Jonathan Gresham and Chris Ridgeway. History will be made here tonight in more ways than one, I am sure. And there is a... Now, hold on a minute.
Tommy Coyle has used his first rope break. He has 2 rope breaks remaining.
Sam Bailey tactically used his butt to apply Tommy Coyle's foot onto the ropes.
Sam Bailey would like me to point out that Tommy Coyle has used his first rope break for a hammerlock.
And there we go. Waste of a rope break, even though Sam Bailey basically did that himself. Great tactics on display by Bailey. Finger lock applied. Both men go for it, rolls through. Great kick out to get back up to a vertical basis. Trips his man down, and great joint manipulation of the wrist there from Tommy Coyle. That is what you come to expect from these type of matches. Very technical wrestling holds will be applied. catch us if you can. And Bailey, great transition into the headlock.
Tommy, use the rope break for the headlock. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tommy.
Encouraging Tommy to use the ropes. Roll up. Only get to one. Early on in this contest, time limit applies, of course. As the HMV Empire come to life in a very special Pure Grand Prix edition here of Wrestle Carnival on the Premier Streaming Network. Oh, Bailey changing those tactics up with a closed fist, and that is not allowed.
Sam Bailey has been issued with a warning for usage of a closed fist.
Warning issued. Anywhere but the face is where a closed fist is allowed, and Bailey absolutely knows that. Huge whip. And Tommy Coyle is in the danger zone. Early on now. Can he kick out? Yes. Still in this contest. Fascinating to see how this will develop and how the other matches will line up with tactics here tonight in the Pure Grand Prix. Coyle back to a vertical basis hair pull. Referee not getting a clear view of the hair pull there. And Sam Bailey getting away with that. Forearm. Bailey in control. What has Tommy Coyle got in him to get back into this one? Whoa! What an uppercut. Matched with a huge forearm. Bailey feints the whip, uses the knee, rolls through. Oh, what an enziguri that is by Tommy Coyle. Into the corner goes Bailey. Coyle follows it up. Oh, what a kick that is. Coyle coming back into it. Huge, huge manoeuvre. One. Oh, only a two. But the closest we have come to a free count early on in this one. Coyle. Wrist lock back to it. But the pull of the beard and the jaw there from Bailey gets him back into control. Double underhook. Reversal. And a forearm to break that up. And a huge open palm slap. Coyle comes out of it with a huge clothesline, sending him inside out. And gets the, only a two. Close, but no cigar on that one. Tommy Coyle in control. Bailey now on the opposite end of the foot. In our first Pure Grand Prix contest of the evening. Coyle now. Reversing. And again, Bailey, reversal. And out and back in. German suplex. Unbelievable. Coyle in control. And now Bailey. Wow, he got him. He got him. Tremendous strength on display to deliver that. But can he take advantage? Can he get the cover? Who will reign supreme in our first Pure Grand Prix contest? Bailey, Coyle, here at the HMV Empire in Coventry. Only a two. Double underhook, going for it again. Tommy Coyle doing all he can to get out of it, and does. Huge chop. Oh, listen to that. Oh, double throat thrust. Huge uppercut. We are just in it now. Bailey in control again. Up he goes into a tombstone pile driver, and that could be all. And is.
Here is your winner, Tommy Coyle!
Incredible. Who saw that coming here in this one? Tommy Coyle receiving the handshake that was delivered by Sam Bailey at the very beginning and the outset of this contest. But ultimately, Coyle wins and heads back towards maybe another opportunity in the future for the Pure Wrestling Championship. What a match that was. What a start to the Pure Grand Prix. And what a way to come back to the HMV Empire and pick up one huge victory here tonight for Tommy Coyle. Sam Bailey not happy about the decision in this one. Can't quite believe he's been dropped on his head. He's going to have to lick his wounds and come back for more at some point in the future. Look at the intensity on display from Jordan Blade. Well travelled and world renowned. Jordan Blade coming to us from Richmond, Virginia, all the way in the US of A. But there is a reason.
Introducing your first competitor for this contest, coming to us from Richmond, Virginia, USA, the submission sniper, Jordan Blade!
And Colin took the words right out of my mouth, as there is a reason. Jordan Blade is known as the submission sniper and the ankle breaker, and Reed, her opponent, needs to be wary of that. Here comes Safire Reed. Incredible talent, on fire all up and down this country. Coming to us from London, England. Making a staple down there.
Her opponent coming to us from South East London, the radioactive one, Sapphire Reed!
And of course the radioactive one, last time here at Wrestle Carnival in her debut, defeated Lizzie Evo. And this will be a sharp step up and test for Sapphire tonight. Handshake encouraged, and there it is. You love to see it. Pure rules, Pure Grand Prix. And we're underway. Kick out very early on. Faster pace than our opening contest, that's for sure. There's Reed and Blade. Feel each other out, and Blade with the strength advantage for sure. Reed has got to be quicker than a hiccup, which he usually is. Fascinating styles in this Pure Grand Prix contest. Our second one of the evening on the Premier Streaming Network at Wrestle Carnival. And Blade, beautiful transition, rolls through. And he's almost snapping at the ankle, and this could be over early, but thankfully Reed gets to the ropes using one of her rope breaks.
Sapphire Reed has used her first rope break. She has 2 rope breaks remaining.
Up and over. They continue to the ropes. Arm drag. Hasn't had too much effect at the minute on Sapphire Reed's ankle from that lock. And up, down, transitions through, rolls through, and has an arm bar locked in. And this could be all she wrote, but no. Very quick series of rope breaks.
Jordan Blade has used her first rope break. She has 2 rope breaks remaining.
We're 1-1 in this contest for rope breaks. What an insecurity that is. And to the outside goes Blade. And what is Reed thinking here? And, oh, basement drop kick, taking Blade into the steel guardrail on the outside of the ring. And these two are getting in it out there, forearms being exchanged. Oh, what a chop that is. Reed is not backing down from the bigger Blade. And by God, she's putting in a fight. Oh, what a forearm. And she wants it. She's asked for it. That looked like a closed fist as well. The referee, has he judged that as a closed fist? Doesn't look like it. Oh. From my angle, it did look closed. Referee's got a better angle. Will take his stance on it as Blade is now in control, it seems, after that kick. Well, Blade challenging Reed to fight her now with the upper advantage, it seems. And look at the strength on display from the bigger Blade as Reed fights back with everything she's got. Oh, huge forearm to the back of the head there. Reed feeling every ounce of the offense from Blade. Oh no! Huge suplex. And back of the neck is seeming to be a target area at this point in time for Blade. Rolls through into a jackknife cover. Only gets a 2. As the HMV Empire comes alive for this second Pure Rules contest of the evening at the Pure Grand Prix. Oh. Reed, scrappy, forearms, open hand slaps. But Blade just too strong at this current moment in time. And Reed is doing everything to protect her jaw there with those knees. Huge fisherman suplex into a bridge, but only a 2. Referee Adam Evans right there for the shoulders. Reed finding a way to stay alive in this contest. Blade. Off the ropes goes Reed. Reverses into. Oh, she's got her. She's got her. And Blade is in trouble. And look at the torque and the joint manipulation on display here. What is Blade going to do? Look at the strength. Gets to the ropes. Second rope break for Blade. It doesn't matter how she's rolled through. Only a 2.
Jordan Blade has used her second rope break. She has 1 remaining.
That could be all. That slight hesitation when our ring announcer Colin was delivering the news that Blade had used her second rope break could have been the difference between the 2 and the Prix count in this one. Reed kicks out. Blade continues her offense. An assault at this point on Reed. Rolls through. And up and over at the very last second goes Reed, delivering some shoulder tackles in the corner of herself here. And wow, what a forearm. Pushed off, rolls through. Oh, listen to that. And Reed setting her up. Spring, board, back, elbow. Blade down, Reed on top, cover. Only a 2. Intensity at its finest in the Pure Grand Prix between these two incredible female athletes. Oh, misses with a Shining Wizard, and right back to snap the ankle goes Jordan Blade, and she has it locked in. And Reed is as far away as from the ropes as she can get, but manages to get to a beat. This is going to be deadly! What a German suplex into a bridge! Oh, only a 2. It was the hook of the leg and the drop on the back of the neck. And how is Safire Reed still in this one? What is Blade going to have to do to put the radioactive one away? Sets her up. Looks like going for the gotch pile driver there, but rolls through, and only a 2. That victory roll could have been all she wrote. Oh, misses. Oh, feints her in perfectly, does Reed. Springboards again, this time countered. Catches, and what a slam. Has a, oh, rope break, just about reached. That 5 foot.
Sapphire Reed has used her second rope break. She has 1 remaining.
That 5'4" frame of Safire Reed doing all it could to reach the ropes there. But that's the story. Rope break used, Blade in control. And not the smartest move. Look at those shots. And Reed is on fire. Springboard. And up. Gets that back elbow again. She's not done. Springboard's up. Blade just takes a stiff kick. Shotgun drop kick delivered. And it could be Shining Wizard time. Oh, wow. And she's got all of it. Oh, under the ropes from Blade.
Jordan Blade has used her third and final rope break.
We're at an even playing field. And cross-face is applied straight away. And how much has Blade got in? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No more rope breaks. What is Blade going to do? She taps out.
Here is your winner, Safire Reed!
An incredible contest between these two wonderful pure wrestling athletes. Jordan Blade ran out of rope breaks and Safire Reed took full advantage, putting that crossface in and completing a huge victory over Jordan Blade here at Wrestle Carnival at the HMV Empire. Incredible action at the Pure Grand Prix. With more to come. Ridgeway, Gresham. Up next. The most intense war in all of professional wrestling. From Northwest Strong, Chris Ridgeway, the longest reigning pure wrestling champion in Wrestle Carnival history. The first ever pure wrestling champion here at Wrestle Carnival 2. This man is no stranger to this match. And Chris Ridgeway is back in a Wrestle Carnival ring.
And please welcome his opponent.
Here he comes. Jonathan Gresham has arrived at Wrestle Carnival. One of the best technical wrestlers this planet has to offer. Currently representing TNA Impact. And he's here in the HMV Empire in Coventry.
Introducing your two competitors for this main event contest. First of all, standing in the ring to my left, he is the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham!
And I'll let you figure out why they call him that.
And his opponent standing in the ring to my right, representing Northwest Strong, he is the Foundation, Chris Ridgeway!
Indeed he is the foundation of this entire division. Pure Grand Prix. Here we go. James Greenwood looking for that handshake, and both men oblige. We are ready. Bell sounds. Ridgeway, Gresham, Pure Grand Prix main event here at Wrestle Carnival, live at the HMV Empire on the Premier Streaming Network. Ridgeway, and that will count as a rope break, surely. Greenwood looking to get in there and break this up. Ridgeway just toying with Gresham. No rope break given. Just kind of backed him up into it. Greenwood using his discretion, and now, as you can see, tit for tat, what you can do, I can do too. Gresham lining up. A chop. Ridgeway staring down with intensity as Gresham with an almost sadistic smile on his face. These two men are going to give us one hell of a show here tonight. But who will walk away as the winner? The more important thing that both men will want from this is a victory. They both enjoy their craft, but they want to win. As Ridgeway hooking up the Octopus. Transitions into a front face lock. Gresham using his strength advantage to get out of that one. Wrist lock applied. And Chris Ridgeway using his agility advantage to get out of that one. Both men, incredible styles. Gresham and Ridgeway lock up. One finger lock applied. Ridgeway looks to get the second one applied and in. Middle of the ring. Test the strength. Who breaks first? And it looks like Ridgeway to the mat. Gresham trying to get them shoulders down and does. One. Shoulder up. Brings it down again. Get to one again. Gresham, joint manipulation. Just bending that hand. Oh, don't see Ridgeway giving up this easily. Oh. However, pain tolerance aside, how much can he take? As back to the mat again. Can he get out? Yes. Bridges out fantastically. Rolls him through. Two again. Arm drag. Beautifully executed, and Ridgeway takes a seat. Resets the wrist. Looks to reset and restart this match. Ridgeway, usually the one with the most offense in these situations and these contests. And now, just working out each other's tactics. Ridgeway, the aggressor, goes for the waist lock. Gresham goes to reverse. Back into the modified wrist lock. Gresham's leg left open and taken down. And Ridgeway locks it in. Incredible contest. Bends through. Gresham has to roll out. And does. And, oh, so close to getting him into that surfboard predicament. But Gresham says not today. Both men reset. Centre of the ring. Looking for the finger lock again. And now Gresham, this time, takes the head into the wrist. Arm drag takedown again. And Ridgeway is feeling it. Gresham at this point in time seems to have targeted a body part and is working on it efficiently. And Ridgeway now trying to keep it away from Gresham. Concerning how early on in the contest it is. Oh, nice flexibility to get that modified fireman's carry completed. No. So lock applied. Reverts back to the injured wrist of Ridgeway. Not quite going for the rope as of yet. Gresham just stretching Ridgeway out in the middle of the ring. Listen to the pain etched all across Ridgeway's body with those reactions. Gresham standing tall over Ridgeway as it stands. Oh! Ridgeway, usually the one sadistically applying the pain threshold to his opponent. This time, the shoe is on the other foot. Gresham just manipulating every area of the body. Pinfall predicament and a 2 count. And just as quick as that, Ridgeway back up and aggressively taking it to Jonathan Gresham. And what a counter that was. Impacting the left arm and shoulder of Gresham, making it a bit more even. What a kick that is. Nothing fancy about that. Oh, there we go. Now, different tactic, but we have seen the aggressive Jonathan Gresham. Wow. Hushed silence over the HMV Empire, listening to these intense strikes. How much can these two men take? Because we are in it now. Both men laying it all on the line. Look at the welts on the chest of both competitors. Oh, Ridgeway outworks Gresham on this occasion. Pain etched on the face of Gresham, shoulder bothering him, and he's doing all he can to defend Ridgeway's offense here. Greenwood with a great view of the action, making sure that the wrist is applied in a legal way. Both men. Test of will here. Who will walk away the winner of the first ever main event at the Pure Grand Prix? Gresham and Ridgeway just exchanging wrist locks back and forward. And Ridgeway gets the upper hand of that one as well. Change of fortune from Chris Ridgeway in this contest as it develops. And the former Pure Wrestling champion has TNA's Jonathan Gresham looking for a rope break. Oh,
Jonathan Gresham has used his first rope break. He has 2 remaining.
Ridgeway was pushing his luck for a disqualification there, but let go at the count of 4, and just the torque on that. Both men struggling with their left arm. Oh, wow. Huge clothesline by Gresham, and deadlift German suplex with a fantastic bridge. Oh, Ridgeway kicks out, but reverses into a wrist and armbar predicament now. And the torque on Gresham could be enough for him to say no more. Great positioning from our official. Gresham in trouble as Ridgeway just having his way there. Transitioning from one move to another, increasing the torque and pressure on Gresham. Back to a standing position. This is incredible. Ah! Gresham rolls through. Has a 2. Oh, almost a Prix. And the shoulders collide again. Big kick from Ridgeway. Springboard moonsault. And a stomp to the arm again. Gresham not letting up. Oh, Ridgeway pins and gets him out of nowhere.
Your winner of the match, Chris Ridgeway.
I cannot believe what we have just seen. But out of seemingly nowhere, Chris Ridgeway has picked up the victory over Jonathan Gresham in one hell of a contest. And I could have sat here all night and watched that one. But the first ever Wrestle Carnival Pure Wrestling Champion walks away as the winner in our first ever main event at the Pure Grand Prix. Ridgeway defeats Gresham is the headline as referee James Greenwood encourages a handshake. Ridgeway is walking away and he's halfway up the entrance at this point, but returns to the ring to show his respect. What a contest that was. Both men could have easily walked away with a victory, and there it is. Huge sign of respect from both Jonathan Gresham and tonight's winner, Chris Ridgeway. What a way to end the first ever Pure Grand Prix. Ridgeway defeats Gresham in our main event here tonight at the HMB Empire.